Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. This reading is for anyone with their sun, moon, or rising in the zodiac sign of Virgo. This is going to be a general reading for you to see what you need to know at this time. All right, keep in mind all messages that come through, they may or may not resonate with you. Take the parts of the reading that resonate, leave the rest for someone else that's watching. If it does not resonate with you, it could resonate for somebody else. Somebody's being sneaky, Virgo. I don't know if this is you or someone else. Somebody is trying to get away with something here. We'll see what's going on. There could be some sort of sneakiness going on in some area. What's going on here for Virgo? Clarify what's going on here. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Some of you, it's an air sign that's being sneaky. A Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, or someone who has this in their birth chart significant somewhere, like their moon or their rising is in there. Something about them being sneaky. You may know about this already or you may not, but what's going on here for Virgo? What's going on here for Virgos? What's going on? Hierophant, Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody here is lying about something here or just trying to keep something hidden. The truth isn't out. Something about the truth needs to be told here. Someone here has to have some sort of integrity or needs to. Somebody may need to confess. I'm getting something about a confession. Because the Hierophant is the church, right? And I'm getting something about confession. Seven of Swords we had, and now we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody here needs to confess some sort of truth. You could be very religious for some of you, or even if you're not religious, you could be the type of person that has integrity, morals, okay? Or someone here is very either religious or there's something about integrity or morals. If it's not about you or someone else being religious or spiritual. I'm getting something about confession. I keep getting like Catholic. You could be Catholic. Or someone else could be Catholic. Doesn't have to be Catholic. It could be a Christian, something like that. There's something about religion I'm picking up on and something, but I'm getting more on the Catholic side because I'm getting something about a confession. Okay, what else? Three of Cups. Some of you could be a part of some sort of community or a group. Some of you could be a part of like a church community I'm picking up on. If it's not a church community, this could be something to do with a work situation. There's some sort of organization group that you could be connected to. For some of you. I see you hanging out with people here, like friends or family. I see you celebrating with people at this could be an organization, a company that you work for, or that you have some sort of tie to. Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, it is work. I see you having success with work for some of you. I see you getting like a job promotion. This could be coming up or in the future, or you just recently got a promotion or something. I'm seeing somebody celebrating something here to do with a job. Or you're going to have success with something here that you've been working on, I'm picking up. But again, like I said, we're going to get more on what's going on because I do feel like somebody here needs to tell the truth about something, or they're being sneaky or not telling. There's something about something's hidden, okay? We will definitely figure out what it is. What else? High Priestess, you may know this. You could be someone who's very spiritual. Okay, some of you, I'm getting you're like spiritual and religious, like you're a mix between spirituality and religion. Some of you, others of you, I'm just getting with that cross on her chest, like you definitely, if this is not you, it's somebody here that's very you could be a high priestess. You could be someone who's, clairvoyant. You could be clairaudient. You could be, you could be one of the clairs. You have clair abilities. You could be psychic, intuitive, empathic, something like that. You can sense things, hear things, feel things. For some of you, it just depends what your gifts are. You could be someone who hears or sees in the future, or senses things or something, or you get premonitions, you get downloads. You definitely get divine guidance if this is you. I'm getting a high priestess here. Let's see. Some of you, yeah, you're breaking free from something toxic here. The devil. Some of you could have changed your lifestyle here. Some of you are developing a closer relationship with a higher power, God even, because the devil is in reverse. Some of you broke free from certain addictions or some low vibrational way of living or something, or you could have cut ties with low vibrational people or a low vibrational person. I like to see the devil reverse, right? And the Hierophant, which represents the church, which church is connected to God, upright. I like this card upright and this card reverse. So yeah, some of you are, there's something about that. This devil has something to do with somebody being sneaky, or there was some sort of deception. Something was hidden. But the good thing is that you're protected here. Like you've broken free from something here. Some of you, I'm getting something about cleansing your energy. You've cleansed your energy or something. I don't know if you took a spiritual bath. I don't know if you went, you did something maybe where you got baptized or something. I don't know. I'm getting something about cleansing, getting rid of negative, low vibrational energy, leaving behind a toxic lifestyle, breaking all ties to the devil in some way. I'm getting that. Like I said, you could have cut ties with people or a person that was toxic, or you got out of a toxic environment, or you changed something here about yourself that was maybe low vibrational. Okay. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn, or you have this in your birth chart. I'm getting Taurus and Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, somebody here was trying to work against you. There could have been a person or people working against you. Something about 5 of Swords. That's that devil energy. You could have been surrounded by ops, enemies working against you, or an enemy working against you. Or you could have been in a situation that was very toxic. Some of you were in a situation that was toxic, a relationship, whatever. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. There's some sort of relationship or relationships in your life that could have been toxic. Some of you got out of a toxic job. Yeah, some of you could have been in a toxic job. You got out of that. There could have been a lot of like backstabbing, betrayal, gossip, slander, sabotage at this job that you were at. You could be breaking free from a toxic job, or like I said, some of you had a specific person or people that were being toxic. They were working against you, causing drama and conflict, or they were working behind the scenes to work against you. Like, it's just going to depend on the Virgo, but I'm getting like, there was definitely like there could have been some arguments, some fights with someone that had become toxic. Okay, let's see. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this could be a Knight of Cups reverse. This is who wanted some sort of battle with you, right? Knights go to war, right? And this is like a knight in the reverse. So this knight wanted some sort of battle or war with you. See how they're on the battlefield with the swords? They had a sword fight here. The fight has ended. Some of you, this person is selfish or egotistical. There was some sort of smug, arrogant, egotistical, watery energy. I'm getting like they're a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of you. Or they had water in their chart. This person betrayed you. This Knight of Cups betrayed you. You may find this out or not. They don't have to be a water sign either. This could have been a lover. This could have been a lover for some of you. This person betrayed you or backstabbed you. This could be an Aquarius as well. I'm picking up an Aquarius because we have the 7 of Swords, which is Aquarius, and now we have the 5 of Swords. Some of you, it's an Aquarius. Some of you, it's a water sign. Or they have this in their chart or something. Doesn't matter the sign, okay? Really doesn't matter. But let's see, at the bottom. Yeah, there was some sort of drama. There was some sort of drama. You got the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. And you even have the Hierophant, which is the 5th major arcana card. Roman numeral 5 here. This is... Yeah, you got 3 5s. You could be seeing 5 5 5 a lot. You got a 5 here. You got a 5 here. You have 3 5s in your reading, which indicate you're going to go through some sort of change. There's something about change and transformation. 5 is a number of change. Things are changing for the better. Something's changing for the better here. But there was a lot of drama, a lot of arguments or fights or conflict. Or there was some person or people that were trying to work against you in a situation. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Some of you, this Knight of Cups has addictions. They could have a drinking addiction. They could have a drug addiction. Or they're just toxic. They're low vibrational. They're toxic. Whoever this Knight of Cups reverse is. Doesn't matter their sign. Clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on here for Virgo? Clarify this reading for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgo. All right, we have you could be a high priestess. Look, you could be a high priestess. Someone here is a high priestess. If it's not you, someone here is very intuitive, very psychic. Okay. You probably followed your intuition and broke free from something here. There's something about you listen to your intuition and broke free from something or someone that was toxic. Some of you, this was a lover that you had a lot of drama with, a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments and fights with. This person was hiding things. They were being sneaky, definitely betraying you behind your back. They definitely betrayed you, whoever this person is. They don't have to be a lover either, but there was something about they betrayed you or something like that. Okay, let's see. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're concerned now. Look at them biting their nails, like they're worried. Whoever this person is, this Knight of Cups, this is them. They're worried. They're concerned about something to do with you breaking free from a toxic, like they could have tried to have some sort of control over you or something. This person has some sort of like very low vibrational energy. They're concerned. You could be 33 years old, or this person, for some of you, others of you, 1972 could be significant. Let's see. Priest, high priest, okay. Some of you, I keep getting something about religion. If you're a man and a woman, this could be your energy. As a woman, you could be a priestess. As a man, you could be a priest. Some of you could be speaking to a priest. Something about a priest is significant. A man and a woman that are like a high priest. Like these two people are this could be religion. Cross, very protected. This has to do with the church. This has to do with the church. Look at the cross on her chest. There's a lot of crosses here. I'm getting divinely protected here. Some of you are chosen ones. You could be seeing 144 a lot. Some of you 1313 could be significant. 1313 could be significant, or 144. You could be seeing that number a lot. Some of you are a part of some sort of community. Like you could be like dealing with a pastor priest or something, or someone very spiritual. Let's see, we got abundance. Yeah, you're coming into some sort of abundance, or you're in abundance right now. This is good energy. I like this energy. Like you have really good energy here. Clarify this reading for Virgo. 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 See, look how this fell out on here. Look. Something about do not be tempted to lower your standards. Somebody here wants you to lower your standards. This Knight of Cups may want you to lower your standards for them or something. This could be a lover. There's some flag here. They're saying a red flag. This is like a red flag with the flag here. Yeah. Some of you, they want to wave the flag on some sort of argument or fight. But I wouldn't trust them. Something about they want to throw in I'm getting something about a white flag. They want to call a truce in some sort of battle. But they're saying don't be tempted to lower your standards. Some of you, this person may want to come in. This person doesn't have good intentions towards you. There's something about they want you to lower your standards for them. Don't lower your standards. Somebody here could be born in 1971. Somebody could be 26 years old. Sorry. Somebody here could be 26 years old or born on the 26th. I have to fix my camera. I just hit it. Yeah, somebody here could be born on the 26th. Or is 26 years old. But they're saying there's a flag here. I'm getting something about red flags and a white flag. This person wants to call some... There's been an argument or a fight, or there was in the past. There's definitely been communication issues. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Okay. Yeah, honor and respect will come to you. Honor and respect will come to you. You're going to have some sort of honor and respect come to you. You're going to win some sort of battle that's been going on. Yeah. Take care. There could be a loss of material wealth. You or someone here needs to take care. Either you or this person, or you need to be careful when dealing with this person, because they could affect your finances or your material wealth in some way. This person's like a shark. Okay, this is someone who's ready to attack. Okay, or something, or they want blood or something. I don't know why I'm getting something about wanting blood with the shark. Something about they're out for blood. I'm getting they're out for blood here, Virgo. Something about take care, or there could be a loss of your material wealth. Okay. Heart. This could have something to do with matters to do with the heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay. For some of you, keep your life in balance. They want you to keep your life in balance at this time. Okay. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall is going to come your way. Something about money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall is going to come your way. This has to do with this abundance. Okay. Some of you, there's something about a boss. You could be a boss, or somebody's a boss. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Something about a boss is significant. That's connected to some sort of abundance. Maybe you're going to be your own boss, like an entrepreneur, or there's something about a boss connected to this abundance. A leader, a boss, maybe somebody you work for. A man. There's some man here. Deals in a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair could be significant. Something about deals in a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, there's some man involved that has blonde, gray, or white hair. This could be the boss. Or, yeah. Somebody involved has blonde, gray, or white hair. They have fair, they could be any race. They have fair skin or fair features or blonde hair or gray. They could be older, have gray or white hair. Clarify this reading two more for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Okay. So you got, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Taurus could definitely be significant with the bull. Taurus, the bull, do not back down from there's some sort of opposition. Show strength here. They're saying news is on the way. There's going to be some news. It's good news, I feel. And keep your life in balance. The scales could be Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra or have Libra in your chart. Keep your life in balance here. There's something about money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall is going to come in. Honor and respect will come to you. Do not back down from some sort of opposition. This person, there's a person here opposing you. They want to argue with you, fight with you, bring drama your way. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals with something here. There's something about you need to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Let's see who this person is. Who's this person that is opposing them? Sun sign only. Who is this person that's opposing them? Who's this person that's opposing Virgo? Some of you, it's a Capricorn. Like I said, I did get Capricorn energy. Capricorn sun sign. Okay. Who is this person? I'm just going to pull three. Who is this person that's opposing them? Who's this person? Another Virgo? Some of you have another Virgo opposing you. Who's this person that's opposing them? Who's this person that's opposing them? Sun sign only, Virgo. Who's opposing Virgo? Who is this? Could be a Taurus. Like I said, we did have Taurus. We had Capricorn, we had Taurus. Dang, it's another earth sign. It's another earth sign opposing you. Yeah, I'm getting a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Could be opposing you. Whoever this person is, they're nervous. Something about they're nervous. They're biting their nails. Somebody's nervous. I'm picking up. All right, let's see. What's that? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is significant. All right. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Let's see what's at the bottom. Wrong way, go back. They got it wrong. Whoever this person is, they're realizing that they got something wrong here. They got it wrong. Wrong way, go back. Somebody took the wrong path. They went the wrong way. They got it wrong. They went in the wrong direction with something here. Something about they weren't supposed to go a certain way. They got it wrong. They did something wrong here. What's going on for Virgos? Something about they went or headed in the wrong direction with something here. Clarify. Plot twist. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of plot twist. Now that, yeah, the plot thickens. Something about a plot twist. Something that they didn't see coming. They're finding out that there's some sort of plot twist. Yeah, they did something wrong here. They went the wrong way. Now there's some sort of plot twist now that they didn't expect. What's going on? Hold on, something just flipped over. Propaganda, fake news. There's something about something being fake news here. Something that's fake news. Somebody's being controlled. Somebody was being controlled. Or they were trying to control you. Look at the puppet. Like somebody here was using you as trying to make you their puppet, or they were being puppeted or something. Somebody was being controlled. Like tied up here. Like almost like the devil. The devil has these two people chained to his post that he's sitting on here. And it's almost like he's like got control over them. This person was being like controlled, or they were trying to manipulate or control you. That's what I'm getting. Clarify this reading for Virgo. AI, I don't know what that's about. Something's not real. Something's artificial. Someone's not real. Something or someone is not real. Somebody tried to make something look real when it wasn't, is what I'm getting with the AI. Somebody tried to make something look real. Somebody's trying to make something look real when it isn't, or they did this in the past. This could be anything. They could have been trying to make a situation look like something. Somebody's AI, they're not real. Or they were making they tried to make a situation look real when it's not. It's fake news. Something's fake, it's not real. Or someone's fake, they're not real. There's going to be some sort of final ending here. This could be an ending of a contract or just a final ending. Confirm. Something's going to be confirmed. Something's going to be confirmed here. For you or in this situation, you're going to get some sort of confirmation. Something that you couldn't confirm before, you're going to be able to confirm. Something to do with a plot twist. You're going to be able to confirm something that you couldn't confirm before. You're going to be able to confirm something that you couldn't confirm before. You're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out the truth about something here. Clarify that somebody's an actor. Look, with the plot twist, this is like a cut scene. Like something's a scene, a movie. They use these for movies to cut a scene. Something about that. Like a movie. Something's just, it's not real. Someone's not real. Okay. All right. How many more? Let's see. Clarify this reading. Clarify this reading for Virgo. 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 All right. Stranger. Yeah, you don't know somebody like you think you know them, or there's something about a stranger Somebody you don't know could be significant, could be coming in or recently came in. A stranger is in the situation. This could be a good or a bad thing. Or this person, you may know this person, but you don't really know them. You may think you know someone, but they're actually just a stranger. Let's see. Or there's something about a stranger coming in. High vibe. Okay. Maybe you're going to meet a stranger, but I don't know. Something about high vibe. You're in a high vibe. You're high vibing. Something about you're a high priestess. This high priestess is very high vibing. This other person is very low vibrational. Let's see. Ego. Yeah, this is them. They're in their ego, whoever this person is. You're high vibrational, and then whoever this is very low vibrational. They're in their ego. The devil is the ego. Let's see. We have, yeah, they've been hiding something. I'm telling you. They've been hiding something. Psyop. There's been some sort of, it says political warfare or some sort of psyop. A psyop is like, it's a mental, somebody's trying to make something look like something by influencing your state of mind or something, because that's what a psyop is. Somebody's on a mission to influence your state of mind, the way you think or how you see things, to influence a behavior. This is, somebody's doing some sort of psyop. There's something about that. Psyop is pretty much a mental mind game or just manipulation tactic. There's some manipulation going on here. Okay, there's some sort of manipulation going on. All right, let's see. Clarify this reading for Virgo. 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 Let's clarify this reading for Virgo. Air sign. There's some about an air sign involved. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Like I said, I feel like somebody here is an air sign, or they have an air placement in their birth chart. What about this air sign energy? What about this air sign spirit? Whoever this is, they have a fear of losing you. It says fear of losing you. I don't know if you have a fear of losing an air sign or they have a fear of losing you. Something about an air sign and a fear of losing you. Somebody fears losing you or losing a connection with you. Let's see. Trapped. Afraid to move forward. This is someone who wants you trapped and afraid to move forward. Or this was in the past. They had you trapped and afraid to move forward. Something about the devil talks about entrapment. The devil talks about being lured into a trap. They want to trap you. They don't want you to move forward. Or this person feels trapped and afraid to move forward, or they want you to be in that energy. Anyway, clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. We have keep out. Yeah, this person, there's something about keep them out of your energy, keep them away from you. Right? There's a need for a boundary here. Something about keep this person out. Don't let this person trespass against you in some way. This could be spiritually. I'm hearing forgive those who have trespassed against us. The Lord's Prayer, right? The Lord's Prayer says forgive those who have trespassed against us. Forgive us of our trespasses and forgive those who have trespassed against us. That's what I'm getting with the keep out. Right? Usually when people say keep out, if you go past these things, these signs that say keep out, that's called trespassing. So I'm getting something about trespassing. This person has been trespassing against you. This could just be spiritually or something. Or they're telling you to keep this person away from you or something. Keep out. This person needs to keep out of your energy or keep away from you, or stubborn. Whoever they are, they're stubborn though. They don't want to listen. This person is stubborn. They don't want to listen. Yeah, I feel like your vibe is raising. Something about you're raising your vibration. You're becoming more aware. You're elevating. Something about spiritually. You're noticing something here. Okay. One more. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Show me one more for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. It's time. Something about that time. I feel like that has to do with this. Look at him. He's sitting here and there's a clock right there. Somebody's worried because it's time for something. Somebody's worried because it's time. Something's time. This person was ignoring the signs. Something about them ignoring the signs from the divine. They were ignoring the signs. You or someone here could have been ignoring signs. Not to do something, to keep out. Somebody was told to keep out of somewhere, but they trespassed anyway or something. I'm getting they were told to stop or keep out or stop doing something, and they did. Coming back around. Something's coming back around, like karma. I'm getting karma's coming back around. Or this person is trying to come back around to you when I feel like the universe is telling this person to leave you alone or something, keep away from you, and this person still is trying to come back around to you. They've been ignoring signs to keep out, keep away from you. Something about they're biting their nails because they have a fear of losing you. But I feel like this person's stubborn and willful. Something about they're being stubborn. They're trying to come back around to you or something. They want to keep you stuck or trapped. Or this person feels trapped, afraid to move forward. But I feel like that's the devil reverse. Like at one point, this person had you trapped or afraid to move forward, but I feel like you broke free. And now they fear losing you. But it's not for good intention that they want to come back around. I don't feel like it's a good thing. They don't want to come back around because there's love there. I feel like they want to come back around. Something about do not back down. Do not back down. Show strength and fortitude. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Know who you are, right? With the crown on your head. I'm hearing you come from a royal bloodline for some of you. Some of you come from a royal bloodline. Some of you are very gifted, intuitive. There's some sort of like money or property through some sort of inheritance, winning or windfall. You're going to come into some sort of money is what I'm getting. There's something about some money you're receiving. This could be like a spiritual inheritance. There's some money or property through some sort of inheritance, winning or windfall is coming your way. This person, something about be careful, or there could be a loss of material wealth, something to do with this man. Something about material wealth. Okay. Let's see. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Spirit, clarify this reading for Virgos. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Clarify this reading for Virgos. Tendering, online dating. You or someone here could be doing this, meeting new people online or seeking love interest online or tendering. You could be doing this. Maybe you're meeting new people, or maybe this person is doing this or something. Maybe when you were dealing with them, they were online, looking at new love interests, flirting with people online, meeting new people. They could have been doing this, or you met this person online or something. Something about that. Or you could be seeking new love interests online. Maybe you're looking at your options now. Maybe you're dating. Some of you could be single. You could be like hanging out with your friends, going out. And this person, some of you could be the one seeking new love interest. And this could be why this person is worried. They don't want you to do that. See? Sipping tea, listening to gossip, feeding into rumors and being influenced. Something about that. Somebody was listening to gossip or feeding into rumors. Being easily influenced. There was some gossip, some rumors going around. Okay. You or someone here, you could be hearing gossip about this person, or this person was gossiping about you, feeding into rumors. Let's see. Power couple. Some of you, you're about to get into a power couple relationship if you're not already in it. I'm seeing this is the power couple, a high priest and a high priestess coming together. This is a very psychic woman, and this is a very religious man. Some of you, there's something about this is a man and a woman coming together. This could be a couple here. That's what I'm getting. This is the high priestess, and that high priest is that man. He's religious. He's something about church or God. He's very highly connected to God. And this high priestess is very spiritual and psychic, but she also has a connection to God because of the cross on her chest. Okay. This is like a power couple. These two people are a power couple. But then there's this like Knight of Cups reverse in this Five of Swords energy that's biting their nails. I keep getting 33. I don't know if you've been seeing threes or what, but there's something about this person is worried. Something about listening to gossip, feeding into rumors, and being influenced is significant when it comes to this Knight of Cups reverse. Whoever they are. Okay. Something about they were being sneaky or being deceptive. There was some sort of betrayal when it came to this person. They betrayed you in some way. Let's see. Yeah, there's something about an ambitious partnership, making boss moves and building up a relationship. Let's see. Okay, there's a Queen of Wands reverse. A fire sign that you need to be aware of. She's involved in the drama as well. She's been gossiping. It's two people here. These are two separate people. There's a Knight of Cups, which could be a masculine or a feminine, and then we have a fire sign female. These two people have been working against you, trying to bring drama your way. There's been gossip, feeding into rumors. These people are not leaders. They're easily influenced by others. There's been some sort of drama with this fire sign energy. This could be a woman with fire in her chart. You're free from something here. Something about you're free. You're not trapped. There's something about you're not trapped, afraid to move forward. Maybe before you were, but not anymore. You see something clearly now, like you're not blindfolded anymore. It's like your intuition is on point. There's another woman as well involved. There's like two women involved. A Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is involved, and a fire sign, or this is one woman. Oh my, how many haters do you have? You have a group of people here. Look, a King of Swords reverse. They're being exposed with the sun. These people are being exposed, brought to the light. Sign of Leo could be significant. This King of Swords, this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Wands, this Knight of Cups. This is a group of people trying to oppose you. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius female. A Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female. And a Knight of Cups. I feel like there's at least 4 people here. 2 women, a man, and possibly either another man or a woman with the Knight of Cups. Some of you, it's one woman with fire, air in her chart, and a man with air in his chart. And then a Knight of Cups. It's a group of people. There's been gossip and feeding in the rumors. Yeah, these people have been ignoring signs. They got it wrong. This Queen of Swords, she could be upset. Look at her yelling and screaming and in her ego. This is someone who yells a lot or something. Yeah, these people, something about something being confirmed. They were keeping things a secret. Something was a secret. There was more than one person involved. They wanted you trapped, afraid to move forward, but you're not. There was definitely air signs involved. Male and female energy, air signs. Like I said, it could be in their chart or whatever. This woman or these women were stubborn. Like I said, some of you, it's one woman with fire, air in her chart, or it's 2 women. Some of them are stubborn. And a man, that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they were hiding things. It's coming out. Like, it's coming out. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Clarify this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. They're concerned. They're definitely concerned and biting their nails. Something about it's time. It's time for something. Whatever it's time for, they're scared. Something about that clock is significant. They ran out of time, or maybe they were trying to do something by a certain deadline or something, because that clock is significant, that time. The timer went off on something here. That's what I'm getting, like They're worried. Let's see. You may feel uncertain about an upcoming situation, but if you take a leap of faith, great reward will come from it. You may feel uncertain about something, but if you take a leap of faith, great reward will come from it. There's something about you need to take a leap of faith with something. Let's see. What else here for Virgo? There will soon be a transformation within a connection in your life. The soul bond you share will grow even deeper than before. Some of you, there's some sort of soul bond that you have with someone that's going to grow deeper. Could be with someone here. I feel like this is a couple. The Hierophant and the High Priest these are people. Somehow 555, that transformation energy. Let's see. Challenges that once held you back will soon be cleared out. What you once felt was impossible and unconquerable will now feel minuscule. So there's something about you were feeling trapped, afraid to move forward, or you felt like you were restricted. This was upright at one point. This is trapped. But now you're not. The reason why you were is because these people. Now there's something about challenges are being cleared out here. A troublesome situation will arise, but it won't turn out as bad as you expected. Something about a troublesome situation. Yeah, something about a troublesome situation with these people, but it's not going to turn out as bad as you expected it. It's going to turn out in your favor. These people were hiding things, keeping secrets. Ego. Some of you, if it's love, there could have been a cheating thing. There could have been a cheating scenario. Yeah, you're too high vibrational for these egotistical people. That woman, that's her. Or there's two women in this energy, in their ego. Final ending. Yeah, something has reached the end. Something is final. A contract has ended or something. Something about these people were spreading around propaganda, fake news about you. These people they're puppets or something. Something about them being puppeted or something about a puppet. Or they wanted you tied up like a puppet so that they could manipulate and control you or something. But there was a plot twist. They didn't see something coming. There was a plot twist that they didn't see coming. Something about they got it wrong. They got something wrong. They messed up here. They messed up with something. Now they're concerned. Because something could be coming back around. Karma could be coming back around, but some of you, they're trying to come back around to you. They were ignoring the signs. They were definitely getting signs and they were ignoring them. Because they wanted to be hard-headed. They were being willful and hard-headed. They were stubborn. They wanted to do as they wanted to do, regardless of any consequences. Somehow they wanted to do what they wanted to do. Instead of, these people were told to keep out. They crossed boundaries is what I'm getting. Something about they trespassed or something. All right, let's get in more detail. Clarify this reading for Virgo. 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 Okay, somebody here is on EBT, food stamps, government assistance. One of these people could be, you could be, I don't know. They're saying something about housing assistance, government assistance. You or someone here could be receiving this or are on this. Maybe one of these people have financial problems or something. They have to, I don't know, something about food stamps. Okay, something about these people. They gave a false alibi, lying about where they were on the day and night in question. Something about that. Some of you, if this is a love thing, somebody was lying to you about where they were. They were cheating with some other woman. Could have been a fire sign, air sign. Some of you, they were cheating with multiple women or something. Could have been two other women involved. Something about something about false alibi. Lying about where they were on the day and night in question. Somebody was questioned. Whether this is love or not. Something about somebody lying about where they were. They're telling you something about investments will pay off. You're going to see growth with something to do with finances. Whatever you're investing your time and energy into is going to pay off. You could be born in the 50s, or somebody else is born in the 50s, or somebody could be 50 years old. Somebody in their 50s or born in the 1950s is significant. Clarify? That's not for all of you. Clarify, that's reading for Virgo. Karmic family members. Some of you, this is your own family. You got some toxic, low vibrational family members. If it's not your family, maybe somebody's family is very karmic. It may not be your family, but some of you, it could be. Yeah, some of you got dark secrets in your family tree that you don't know about. There's something about a fire sign, an air sign, and an air sign man. Clarify this reading. Get a job. Somebody lazy. Somebody doesn't want to work. They're lazy. They're entitled. Something about they could be on. I'm not trying to knock somebody. I'm not knocking people on government assistance or food stamps, but this is somebody who doesn't even want to work at all. They're able to work. They're fully capable of working, but they rather sit around and collect government assistance is what I'm picking up. This could be a karmic family member of yours. There's some sort of dark secrets that they're in. Dark secrets. Some of they lied about something. They gave a false alibi to the police or to authority figures, or somebody gave a false alibi to you. Somehow they lied about where they were, their whereabouts, to somebody. Clarify this reading. Torment. This is people that there's some most severe physical or mental suffering that they put you through. You went through severe physical or mental suffering, but you're not in that anymore. Because this is what this is. This is mental torment, suffering, chained into the devil. Eight of Swords is trapped. You went through this. You could have went through this. You could have felt like you were in some sort of like prison. I don't know if when you were younger or they were, I don't know, something about they put you through some sort of mental suffering or physical suffering. Punishment of some kind. They were punishing you or tormenting you, playing with your mind. Some of you, I'm getting like MK Ultra type vibes, like trying to gaslight you, make you feel like you're crazy or something, or just putting you through the ringer is what I'm getting. Like they were putting you through it or something. Whoever this could be love related or family. I'm picking up. Let's see. Okay, there was something about a spiritual test. I feel like you passed some sort of spiritual test. But guess who didn't? Somebody failed the spiritual test. A spiritual test is a life situation provided by God to evaluate one's moral character and obedience to his laws. So, looks like they didn't pass that test. Something about their moral character and obedience to God. They failed with that, for sure. They failed. They were being tested. There was a situation that was designed. I'm hearing man plans and God laughs or something like that. Man plans and God laughs. Like these people did something and they thought like, I'm just getting like, these people thought they would never be held accountable. Even though they saw signs, they were arrogant enough to ignore the signs. Like God was trying to say, don't go that way. Don't trespass. Keep out of there. Don't do that. And these people did it anyway or something. Clarify this reading. They want you, but a third party is jealous and trying to block the connection. Some of you, if it's love, then there could be a third party on your side, their side. This could be, the third party don't have to be another lover or an ex-lover. This could be there could have been like an ex trying to interfere. There's somebody loves you, right? Because there's a partnership I'm picking up on with a hierophant and a high priestess. A very religious person and a very spiritual person. Somebody is a priest and a priestess. These are a couple. This is a high vibrational couple, a power couple. They're very powerful because they're spiritually ranked, high ranked. I'm getting you and someone here could be spiritually high ranked, but somebody here was trying to block a connection. There was some sort of third party interference trying to block that connection. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Job, yeah, somebody about to lose their job. You about to lose your job. You were about to lose, or maybe somebody lost their job or something. There was something about a job loss. Somebody need to get a job. Something about food stamps. Clarify. Mercury. There's going to be some sort of communication. We did get Mercury energy. Some of you, Mercury, third house is the house of siblings. If I remember correct, the third house is the house of siblings. I may be wrong on that. But Mercury is also the planet of communication. You're about to receive some sort of communication, or communication is significant. But I believe Mercury is siblings. Some of you, this has something to do with siblings, not all of you. CPS, okay, somebody here, there could be something about child protective services being called on somebody here. Or this already happened. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Natural remedies, okay? You could be doing natural remedies. You could be healing in a healing energy. Or somebody likes herbs or natural remedies for things. I'm getting something about marijuana. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody may smoke marijuana. But I'm besides that, somebody's into natural remedies, or you could be getting more into natural remedies. Something to do with nature, plants. Clarify this reading for Virgo. New vehicle. Something about a new vehicle could be significant. You could be driving a new vehicle or someone else. Clarify this reading for Virgo. 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 Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all. So you got some people here that think they know everything. It could be a man and a woman. There's a man and a woman, a King of Swords reverse and a Queen of Swords reverse. So there's some about Mr. and Mrs. Know-it-all. Some about some people that think they know everything. Entanglement. Some of you, there was something about a third party situation. Some about an entanglement, a love affair. You or someone here could have been filing a complaint. You or someone here could file a complaint at work, or at maybe a leasing office, or filing a complaint with the police. I don't know, something about filing a complaint. You could be doing this, or somebody did this to you. Something about somebody filing a complaint. Somebody's secretly obsessed with you, or somebody's secretly obsessed with someone. Somebody had malice intent towards you. Something about they had a desire to inflict injury, harm, or suffering on you because of a hostile impulse or some sort of deep-rooted anger that they had towards you. So somebody either did this because they did this out of like some sort of hostile impulse, or this was because they were angry with you. They had some sort of deep-seated, deep-rooted anger. They had a desire to inflict injury, harm, or suffering on you, or on someone. They could have done this to someone else. I don't know, but okay. So expect the unexpected, though. Something sudden may happen. What's going on? What's that? Clarify. White male. Something about a white male could have been involved. This man sleeps around. Player, promiscuous. Something about a white male that sleeps around, or someone with like. Remember, it did say blonde, gray, or white hair. Somebody fair skin. Somebody making bad decisions, poor choices. Something about bad decisions and poor choices. Foul mouth, offensive, vulgar, indecent language used. Somebody has a foul mouth. They say indecent things or offensive things. Maybe they cuss a lot, or they say inappropriate things. I don't know. They will never be loyal or faithful. Something about they will never be loyal or faithful. Black woman. You could be a black woman, or there's a black woman involved. Clarify. Toxic emotions. You or someone here has toxic emotions, or that was in the past with the conflict. Urban area. Somebody could be from some urban area like Chicago, New York, Philly, Atlanta, New Jersey, Houston. Clarify. Creepy neighbor. Some of you, there's somebody, a creepy neighbor is involved. That's not for all of you, but somebody, a creepy neighbor. Yeah. There's some dark secrets in your family tree or someone's family tree. Okay. Whatever the family tree is. With your family, or maybe a family you created with someone, there's some sort of dark secrets in a family tree. That's what I'm picking up. All right. Clarify this reading. There's something about a love message. You may receive one, or there's something around that. What else? Clarify. Reckless love sex. Something about somebody having reckless love sex with someone here. Somebody could have slipped around. Could have been messaging someone. Somebody could have, you know what? Somebody could have been messaging somebody else and hooking up with somebody else is what I'm getting. Somebody engages in reckless love sex, or they did this with someone, they were messaging them, could have been online or something, I don't know. Clarify? 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 This is going to be exposed if it hasn't been. Clarify? Clarify this reading for Virgo. Clarify this reading for Virgo. Effed up over you. Somebody's effed up over you. They have a fear of losing you. Or somebody has a fear of losing somebody. Somebody's effed up over someone. This could be a third party. Somebody, they love you, but a third party is trying to block a connection or something. Somebody's effed up over somebody. Bad credit. Yeah, somebody here doesn't have a job. It says unemployed, debt, bad credit. Somebody's going to be losing their material wealth if they haven't already. Karmic. This could be a karmic. It says karmic ties. Yeah, this is a karmic situation. Toxic. Trapped. Yeah, somebody feels trapped. There's something about that energy of being trapped, or they wanted you trapped, but you're not anymore. Somebody wanted to put you in some sort of trap, or they put you in a trap, but you got out or something. Let's see. Heartbreak. Somebody's heartbroken. Or you could have got your heart broken, or somebody's now heartbroken. Something about you're going to get a wish fulfilled. Something about wishes coming true. Somebody had a sex addiction. Something about a sex addiction. You or somebody else. Somebody having a sex addiction, engaging in reckless love sex. Now somebody's effed up over somebody here. There's some sort of third party trying to block the connection between the high priest and the high priestess or something. This could be your ex or their ex, or like a family member on your side or their side. Somebody's trying to block this connection. Lord, who do you need to stay away from? Let me find out. They said it was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but let's see. Who's this third party? Who's this third party trying to block the connection? That's jealous. Again, a Capricorn. Some of you it's a Capricorn. Some of you it's a Libra. Some of you it's a Cancer. So, different signs now. Some of you it's an Aquarius. So I'm going to end the reading off there. It looks like it's going to turn out good for you. It's just, yeah, some of you, there's a divine masculine that's your soulmate. This person could be a boss or a leader or something. Look, it says divinity. This is like a, see how they have a halo over their head? There's something out there connected to God or something. Look, they have a strong connection with God. This person, whoever this man is, I'm picking up on. But look at these people in the background. These are these people here. Something they're trying to put an ending to something here. Something about with the death magic, they're trying to put an ending. They're trying to stop something here. They're trying to stop something. Anyway, I'm going to close out the reading. Let me know how the reading resonates. Comment down below. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see y'all again.